Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Brooklyn Nets.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Harper. Dennis Rodman is out there with Longley. Then there's Pippen. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Now, here is Harden. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Harper. At the tip. It's good on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tipper.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Jordan against Irving. Harden left side. It's tipped. Harper against Griffin. Harper, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, when Blake is coming at you full speed, you have two choices. Let him go or foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Griffin.
You know, it's interesting. Blake has increased his shooting range, but that hasn't really carried over to the free throw line.
He's off on the second. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach. We talked about the need to be tough with KD, physically and mentally. Coach said, we understand he's going to go on runs, even against tight defense. We can't get down on ourselves or start forcing things at the other end as a result. We'll see if they can maintain that even keel throughout the game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Rodman. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Longley can't get it to go.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Durant trying to break free. And Harden with the basket on the assist from KD.
That takes poise, patience, and vision. Great pass by Kevin Durant.
Harris against Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Wants to get it to Rodman and does. Over Harris. Here's Longley. The 7-2 Luke Longley cleaning up the mess inside.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
On the wing, Harden. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Passes to Jordan. Lays it up off the glass.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Now here's Durant. Back to Harden. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Chicago trailing here. Pippen kicks to Harper. And Jordan has it in the corner. To the middle. Here's Longley. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here we go. Heading to the hoop.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Now here's Jordan. Back to Harper. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he makes the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And KD's got the ball here for Brooklyn. In the corner, Irving with it. From outside, off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
The shot's good from Rodman.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And it's Durant missing. Here's Pippen. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. And Brooklyn has possession. Outside Irving. Pass to KD. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Chicago. Right side Harper. There's the pass to Jordan. The kick out to Harper. Lets it go from deep. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Harden for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Harper against Harris. Harper dishes to Rodman. Back to Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pippen. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pippen's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Griffin.
Out in transition, Kyrie finds his spot down the court, finishes the job.
Pass to Harper. Outside, Rodman. It's Pippen on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Durant.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
For Chicago, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Free throw good from Pippen. Green, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Chicago also making some changes. Wennington comes in for Luke Longley. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. That one misses. The Nets with the lead. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Harden surveying the D. Rebounded by Wennington.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Kerr. Feeds to Rodman. They now take the lead. Rodman's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Irving. Passes it to Green. The shot's good from Griffin. And the Nets lead by 1.
He has the ability to get hit, stay up in the air, and to finish the play. That's Blake Griffin.
Harden against Kerr. He dishes it to Rodman. Outside for Pippen. Michael Jordan on the wing. That one goes in.
The high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Harden outside. Pass to Irving. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Brooklyn. Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. Bruce Brown comes in for Joe Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. The Bulls also changing it up. Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Kukoc in for Michael Jordan. And the second free throw, good. Dinwiddie with it. And the pass to Harden for 3. The rebound by Simpkins. Chicago leading. Outside, Kukoc. He kicks it to Kerr. Back to Kukoc. 5 on the clock. Shoots. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Outside, Kukoc. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Dinwiddie. Pushes it down to finish the break.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Pippen against Brown. The high post shot. Boy, for a guy 6'8" to move like that, Pippen, so impressive.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Stolen by Pippen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Dinwiddie against Kerr. Got a piece of it. Here's Pippen. Rebound, Brooklyn. Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Outside, Kukoc. Back to Pippen. And Pippen slams it in.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc is the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Harden outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Bulls making a switch here. Bushler's checked in. .133 left here in the first quarter. Passes it to Simpkins. Here's Wennington. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And the Bulls lead by 2. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Kukoc. No good that time. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Bushler. Off target with his 3. Harden against Kerr. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 12 in the game.
And one of the most creative scorers the league has to offer. Harden specializes in sinking those tough shots.
Now here's Kukoc. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Doesn't go for him. James Harden getting it done for Brooklyn. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
Here's Simpkins. So for Chicago right now, Simpkins is out there with Bill Wennington. Then it's Tony Kukoc. Then there's Bushler. And it's Kerr. And at the point guard position, Simpkins. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. In transition, here come the Nets. Durant's running over Kukoc. And Durant gets it to go. KD's got the lead up to 4 now for Brooklyn.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Pass to Bushler from past the arc. A rebound by the Nets. Over in the corner, Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bulls trail by 4. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. To the paint. Wennington, no good. Wennington's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Dinwiddie, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now, here's Kerr. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kukoc. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Green's got his first basket.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And there's the pass to Simpkins. Back to Kerr. Pass to Bushler. Pass to Kukoc from downtown. Green with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Chicago calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So for the Nets, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Joe Harris comes in for Green, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Dinwiddie. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Longley's checked in for Wennington. Rodman comes in for Simpkins. Michael Jordan is checked in for Kukoc, and it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. And again, Chicago, no good. Nets leading by 10. Griffin with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. And it's in there. Durant's got 8 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Bushler. Rodman with the ball. The pass to Jordan. Pass to Bushler. Can they get it? And again, Chicago, no good. And a wide open look for Irving. Off target from 3-point range. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls with another miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now here's Jordan. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Now Irving. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And the Bulls making a change here. Pippen's checked in. Here is Harper to the inside. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Jordan.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Right side, Griffin. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 5 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Pippen. Banked in off the glass. Pippen's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
KD finds Griffin. Griffin draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two.
It's the Nets now. Passes to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Griffin. Over Rodman. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Bulls trail by 7. For 3, Pippen. The offensive rebound. Rodman, the second chance bucket after some strong work on the rebound.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. is Irving. Outside Griffin. Back to Irving. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Here's Harris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Irving. Griffin trying to get open.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And Pippen gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Nets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Irving. Outside for Griffin. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Now here is Irving. Shoots over Harper. Irving finds Griffin. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Chicago. Jordan with it. Picked up by Brown. So they take the lead. Jordan's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. You look at Scottie Pippen. He's really been playing well.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
The Nets making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Here's Irving. Outside Durant. And no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot 2.
When Durant gets inside, 9 times out of 10, he's going to score or get fouled.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Growing up, KD wanted to play for his favorite team, the Toronto Raptors, which featured his favorite player, Vince Carter.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 16-3 run. Pippen against KD. Outside, Rodman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harper finally gets 1 to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
There's the pass to Durant. Over Rodman. No good from Durant. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside Harper. Pass to Longley. Rebound Brooklyn. Griffin's got 7 rebounds in the game. Harris passes to Irving. Inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Pippen.
You know, he's still slender, but KD's gotten a lot stronger. You have to wrap him up early. You can't let him get the shot off.
The Nets have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
That free throw good from Durant.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Outside Jordan. Passes it to Pippen. Longley with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Longley's got his second basket of the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Irving kicks to Harden. Back to Irving. Three-pointer. Let's keep it alive. Griffin finds KD. Tries yet again. And finally they hit one. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Harper the pass to Pippen. Rodman dishes to Jordan. Over Irving. Harper against Harden. The baseline J. Kept alive. And Rodman gets it to go. Rodman's got 8 points.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And Durant gets double teamed. Here's Griffin. Harris looking it over. KD's shot is off. And here's Pippen. He's got 15 to the wing right side. Harper up top to the middle. Here's Longley. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Harden. Down low. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
That's what Griffin is known for best. His unreal vertical, which allows him to go over defenders.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. So for the Nets, Jeff Green. He's checked in for Joe Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Rodman. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Now here's Kukoc. No points in the game yet for him. Wennington. Simpkins controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Simpkins got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Griffin inside, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Griffin's got 9.
Look at the body control after drawing the bump. Griffin still an elite athlete.
And Jordan has it in the corner. And they double up Jordan. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And a wide open look for Jordan. And it's good off the back rim and in. 13 points for Michael Jordan.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
Outside, Green. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Dinwiddie against Jordan. Shoots over Dinwiddie. No good from Jordan. Brooklyn trailing. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Tries again, and Dinwiddie lays it in. Dinwiddie's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
Jordan, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Brooklyn. For Chicago, they have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And so Jordan nails both of them. 15 seconds left in the first half. Here's KD, and then Durant with the jam.
And you remember there were questions about KD's athleticism going into the 2007 draft. None now. He can throw it down with the best of them.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. The deepest hole they got themselves into in the opening period was 3 points. Looking at the second quarter scoring, they had a slight edge. They really worked hard late in the half. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive board. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt. The offensive glass is going to pay big dividends for them.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
They played some solid team basketball, Ernie. Pretty good. They were sharing the ball. We saw some nice feeds, a lot of movement. It wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit, and they got the assist to show for it. Their rhythm was nice.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant. Then there's Griffin. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. The shot by Rodman, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Irving can't hit.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Pippen is doubled. Lets it fly. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Irving, a good look. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
The thing about Kyrie, he has great natural balance when setting up for the jumper.
Here's Pippen. Here's Rodman. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
second free throw, no good.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
You see Griffin keeping his eyes up, looking for a hole in that defense.
Here's Harper. James Harden picking up that last basket. And they double up Jordan. And it's sent back by KD.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup? Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And here's Pippen. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Lets it go from the wing. Pippen, no luck.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And then Griffin with the dunk. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
That play is made because of Kyrie's vision and his willingness to share the basketball.
Here's Pippen. Shot to stop the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Jeff Green, he's checked in for the Nets. That's off as well, so he misses both. Nets leading by 6. To the paint. And the jam by Harden.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Rodman and the jam by Dennis Rodman. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds. And Harris wide open. He shoots a three-pointer off the mark. Bulls trail by 6. Outside Harper. Down low. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
And Harper brings a lot of physicality to the table. Also solid at cutting the D apart with his passing.
Here's Irving. Count it. Irving's got 6.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Harper kicks to Jordan. Outside Pippen. Rodman down low. Griffin on him. The kick out to Harper. Fires from deep. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Longley. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Brown is checked in for Joe Harris. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. And Green now, top of the key. Here's Griffin. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Harper, and he jams it with authority.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Now here's Pippen following the miss by Kyrie Irving. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Scottie Pippen. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. Dishes it to Griffin. free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
In terms of drawing fouls, Griffin is one of the best we have in the NBA.
The Nets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Simpkins, he's checked in for the Bulls. And he sinks the second. Bulls trail by 5. Outside Harper. Griffin on the double team. Harper the pass to Simpkins. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here is Irving. 6 points for him. And again, it's the Nets missing. Outside Harper. Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. The pass to Harden. Griffin dishes to Irving. Over Jordan. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Harper. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Nets making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Then for the Bulls, Kukoc, he's checked in for Pippen, and Steve Kerr is subbed in for Michael Jordan. And Harper drops them both. And Brooklyn has possession. It's a 1-point game. Outside Irving. Harden draws the double. It's stolen by Kerr. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Harper against Harden for the lead. Harper, no good. And here are the Nets. Harden has a wide open look and a little luck that time, but it drops. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half. Outside, Kukoc. Here's Rodman, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Brooklyn. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Dinwiddie's checked in for Brooklyn. And Chicago also making a switch. Wennington, he's checked in for Simpkins. And he can't hit the second. Nets leading by 3. 3-on-3 from outside the arc. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Pass to Harper. With some arc. Dinwiddie with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Nets have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. And the first one at the line is good. And Brown drops them both. Harper with the ball. He has 7. From the wing. A rebound by the Nets. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Outside Irving. Here's Dinwiddie. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Kukoc. And the Bulls get it back. Dennis Rodman showing his tenacity on the offensive glass. Here's Irving. 8 points for him. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Irving. Buries it from 3-point range. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Kukoc pass to Rodman. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's Brown with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside, Kukoc. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Kevin Durant's checked in for Bruce Brown. And a change for the Bulls. Longley's checked in. Irving against Kerr. Dinwiddie outside. To the middle. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Dinwiddie. KD's got 20.
Former NBA scoring champion KD likes the looks he's seeing tonight, applying constant pressure on the offensive end.
The putback. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Now Irving. He's got 11. Here's Green. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Nets lead by 10.
A silky smooth playmaker. Irving on time and on point.
Here's Kukoc. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Now here's Kukoc. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the inside. Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets. Putting consistent pressure on this defense, just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Dinwiddie against Harper. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. With the fadeaway. It's not going to go for him. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Durant kicks to Dinwiddie. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. Here's Kerr, and it's blocked. They push it up 4 on 3. Tries it from 19, and he hits the jump shot. And now a 12-point Nets lead.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Kukoc against Green. Here's Rodman, and the layup is good. Rodman's got 11 points here in just the second half.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
To the middle, and KD throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Kukoc. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Longley passes to Kukoc. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And Brooklyn making a change here. Harris is checked in. Jordan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Good on the second free throw. Here's Irving. 13 points in the game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dinwiddie right side. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
The three from KD, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Brooklyn holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Brooklyn leading by 11. So for Chicago right now, Michael Jordan is out there with Kerr. Then it's Longley. Then it's Kukoc. And it's Pippen in at the 3. For 3, Harris. Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jordan high post over Harris. A shot by Jordan, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Nets. On the wing, Harris. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pippen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kerr kicks to Pippen. Outside, Kukoc. Here's Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Jordan's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Chicago. Timeout called the Nets. Brooklyn making some changes. Blake Griffin comes in for Green, and it's James Harden in for Dinwiddie. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Bulls trail by 9. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Kerr, the pass to Longley. No good there. Nice D from Griffin. The Nets on offense. Fires from the wing. And again, it's the Nets missing. Chicago with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. The triple, drained by Steve Kerr.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
But he gets it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game. It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Now here's Pippen. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And stolen by Irving. Griffin kicks to Harris. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Nets leading by 9. In the corner, Harden. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Longley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Pippen, and that one, good. Pippen's got 21.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Harden the pass to Durant. Back to Harden. That's tipped. And finished off by KD.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Kerr, the pass to Kukoc. Puts it up from 15. Longley, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And here is Irving. Passes it to KD. The kick out to Irving. Over Kerr. 4 on the clock. Off the left rim and out. Bulls trail by 7. "13 feet away. It's rebounded by Durant. KD's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Harden can't hit.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Shooting 1. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Durant attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass. KD's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's a pick your poison situation with KD. You can't give him space, but he's got the handle to go right by you.
Now here's Kerr. Inside, Pippen. Pippen is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's Chicago now. Kukoc pass to Kerr. Kicks it to Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 on the shot clock. Michael Jordan on the wing. No good on that one. Nice defense from KD.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Chicago calls timeout. Harper, he's checked in for Steve Kerr. Bulls trail by 8. Pass to Harper. Outside, Kukoc. And a miss there on the triple. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The Bulls making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. Free throw, good, Irving.
I mean, it's so impressive. Kyrie's scoring ability. Terrific shot maker, obviously gets to the line, converts at a high rate.
Harper the pass to Pippen to end the run. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Irving with the ball. Outside Durant, lets the three fly. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. KD's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets. And the pass to Harper. And Irving comes to help. Harper's shot's good.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Pass to Durant. Here's Griffin. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14. Here's Jordan. Sweet little floater. 25 points for Jordan.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Count it, good. And the Nets lead by 12.
Could have easily been an and one. Durant finishing through the bump.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The shot comes out, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Passes it to Harper. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pippen. And it's good, 2 points. Pippen's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Rodman against Harden. Durant kicks to Griffin. They get the rebound. And finished off by KD.
Big effort there by Durant. A factor on the offensive boards when that's his focus.
Jordan against Irving. Outside, Rodman. To the paint. Here's Pippen. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Pass to KD. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way up. KD's got 39.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now, here is Harden. The pass to KD.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Nets leading by 8. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Griffin kicks to Irving. Back to Griffin. Luke Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And they double up Jordan. Harper against Harden. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And the jam by Harden.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Jordan. Oh, my goodness.
Did you see
what a play?
Unbelievable.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Harden, no good.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here is Harden. The Bulls getting the bucket. Outside Harper. And Jordan has it in the corner. Harper against Irving. Goes back up. Harper, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Harden inside the three-point line. Another miss by Harden.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Jordan. Harden missing his last shot. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Michael Jordan.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Shooting for Brooklyn, James Harden. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
And the way Harden plays the game, incredible. So much energy and really as creative as they come.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picking.
They double him with Green. Longley passes to Rodman. The kick out to Harper. Back to Rodman. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. It's in!
Timeout.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Timeout called the Nets. They're up by 4. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .20 seconds left in the fourth. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Kyrie Irving. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So it's Chicago now. Here's Jordan. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Pippen for 3. They get it back. Rodman tags on a rebound +2 with the putback jam.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Open for 3. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.